Hi guys. This mess right here is going to turn into something pretty in just a few minutes. So what I have here today is obviously a bunch of rainbow colored stuff, and they're all in little groups by color and whatnot. So this is part of two different collabs. The first one being Shop My Stash 2023, hosted by Enchanted Dreams, and I will link her channel below. And the challenge today is to make some belly bands. So these strips of paper will be turned into belly bands, as well as Anchored in Crafts, open collab, Craft Your Stash 2023. And that is to use up brads and buttons. So I'm going to be using up some brads and buttons while I am making these belly bands. So basically, what I'm making these for is I'm starting a new series soon about monochromatic journals, and I already have the bases of all 7 journals made. And the colors that I'm using are red, yellow, pink, purple, green, orange, and blue. Those will be, I'm not sure when I'm going to start the series, but these belly bands will be for those journals. So I just wanted to decorate them. I wanted to make clusters of each color, and I have these cute little file folders that I made with each color that I'm going to just glue on the sides and turn into a pocket to put on them. And then I made these little, I made this little ticket pocket using a brad, and that's what I have these tickets over here for. I have one of each color, or 2 of each color I should say, to turn into this little ticket pocket to put onto the clusters, the belly bands. And I think that's it. Oh no, I have these punches up here and this paper over here of different colors to punch out shapes and stuff to also put on the belly band. So let's get started. First we're gonna go make the clusters. So I'm gonna get some of this other stuff out of the way. And since my belly bands are quite thin, then these clusters have to be small enough to fit on the belly bands, of course. And my stapler, it's over here. So I think the yellow one, and if it hangs over a little bit, I'm okay with that. Like this will be a fine size right here. And all of these scrappy things came out of my scrap box. So actually, I don't think I'll be able to staple this flower, but I will be able to just staple this and then cover up the staple with this flower. Okay. So there's the yellow cluster. One and done, so easy. And the blue one, I have this, am I off? No, you can still see. Okay. Right here, I have this big blue ticket that I'm going to have as part of the base, and this needs cut down. And I have this butterfly. Maybe I should do the same with this. Glue or staple everything down and then glue the butterfly. But no, I think I'm just going to staple it. It's easy enough to just staple. So I'm going to make sure I get everything in here. Okay, there's the blue one. So we got an orange one now, with again another ticket as the base. And we can put that. This strip can get cut, or ripped I should say, and this strip will get ripped as well. and that will get ripped too. So we got you sticking out over here, and then we'll have this sticking out over here. We can have this coming across the back, and then the butterfly. Now this right here, okay, I think if I get this butterfly right in the middle, then I will get everything perfect. I'm just putting these offside, so that way they're not in the way. Let's rip this down a little. So this will be the base of the green cluster. I think I'll put this inside up here, but I'll have this going this way. Oh yeah, and I have this as well. Do I like that? I don't know if I need this, actually. Or maybe I'll put it over back here so you can still kind of see what it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Can't really see the index card, but I'll scoot it down a little. There we go. So there's the green cluster. Let's make the pink one now. A couple long pink strips. This is too long. So we got this one, and then we'll put this one this way, and then put this one right here. And I am gonna staple this, and then I'll glue that the bow on right there. Okay, I think that's good for the pink one. And the red one, this one kind of has too much green on it, I think, for my liking. So I'm not going to use that. We'll just have this be the base. And then I have this ticket we can put right here, and then the sideboard ticket right there. Perfect. So there's the red one, and now the purple one. Not too much going on with the purple one, which is okay. There, I'll do it like this and get a staple right here. All right, so there are the clusters for this: green, purple, pink, orange, red, blue, and yellow. So those are good. I'll get those out of the way for now. And now we will work on the ticket pockets. So I need 2 tickets of each color. And I didn't have any purple tickets, so I just made my own out of some purple scrapbook paper. And all I did to do that was just trace the size of this, and then I used my regular sized hole puncher to punch the little circles out to match the corners. Or you could just completely trace a ticket if you don't have one in the color that you want. So now what I need to do is, so I need 2 tickets put together long ways like this, and then make sure the back side is glued and the bottom is glued. I mean, as well, you don't really need to do the top unless you want to, but the brad is going to secure the top. So that's completely up to you. So for this one, I'm not going to glue the top. I'm just going to glue the bottom. And then I have my tiny hole puncher. Whoops. That's apparently filled with a bunch of green ticket stuff. Sheesh. Oh, this is the wrong hole puncher. That's why. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So this is like a 1/8 inch, I think, hole. It's very small. So this is my ticket pocket. Just want to make sure I'm getting the right one. And then you just punch a little hole in it. As close to the center as you can, but it will be all right. And then put a brad in it. And there you go. The brad's just for decoration. You can just glue it together, and if you don't have brads, you don't need brads. I'm just doing it for decoration and to use up some brads for the collab. Because I don't use brads enough. I don't have many, but I just don't use them. So why not use them? So there's the blue ticket. And then I got some blue ephemera to fill it. But let's get these tickets glued together first. Get all these green things out of the way. So this one, I'm going to glue the bottom. This one's a little bit bigger, but it will work just the same. So get my hole puncher, the right hole puncher. And my little pink brad. And there's my ticket pocket. This one I probably should have glued on top since it is a lot bigger. But that's okay. So there's the blue one and the pink one. So the orange ones. And I didn't have a little orange brad, so I had to use this big flower, but it will work just fine. Might need a... I should have put that down a little bit further, but that's all right. Let me just twist this so they go this way. Okay, perfect. And then yellow. And a yellow brad. The red. Didn't get that one quite in the center, but that's okay. They do not need to be perfect because they're just gonna get glued down. So we got the green. I want to drop this ticket on the front. Oh, that's what those were for, because these don't have holes on them. So I'm actually glad that I grabbed this hole punch too. So let's put the holes on these green tickets. And this is all I did was cut out a little rectangle from with the purple paper and use my hole punch to cut the corners. Perfect. Today is actually Super Bowl Sunday when I'm recording this. I'll be going over to watch the game with my stepdad and my family, so that'll be fun. I am rooting for the Chiefs, so hopefully when you see this tomorrow, the Chiefs will have won, but no big deal if they don't. I just hope that it's a good game, like. And actually, I just remembered I wasn't going to use that orange, the flower. I was going to use this one, but I already put it in there, so it's just going to stay in there. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Poke the hole. And have my yellow or my purple brad. That one got a little close to the top. But again, that's okay. Okay, so we have our ticket pockets now. And the ephemera to go with them. So here's the an orange flower and an orange butterfly. And hopefully these things fit. I didn't really try them, but I just grabbed some small stickers. Perfect. I don't want to push them down too far yet, just in case the glue is still wet. And I don't want to glue them in there. So have two green leaves. Perfect. Purple. So I'll do the pink butterfly and the pink flower next. The purple butterfly and the purple flower. And a red heart and red mushroom. Hopefully the mushroom fits. Oh yeah, it's good enough. And then blue. Blue butterfly and blue flower. Perfect. So I'm going to move those out of the way. And now let's glue the file folders together. I'm making them into a pocket. As well. I don't have anything for these pockets yet, but I'll figure that out when I'm actually making the journal. these belly bands will be a nice addition to my journal. They're fun to make. And the last one. Okay, so there's the file folders. And now, the last part of the setup is getting these out of the way and just cutting some stuff out with my punches. Let's see if this will go through all 7 pages. Probably not. Oh, it did. Awesome. So I have a heart shape, a kitty cat shape. This one probably won't go through all of them. Yeah, no. So let's do 3 or 4. Four kitties and 3 kitties. I'm gonna pause and get the rest of this stuff punched out, and then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back again. So I got all of the shapes cut out that I wanted, and I have my piles of various things that I want to put on here. So let's start with the red. So here's the red and the red and the red and a red heart. I guess I should have done this off camera as well, but I didn't think about it. There should be a red. There we go. Red and red. Red. And actually, yeah, I am going to be back again after I sort all of these piles. So, sorry about that. I'll be right back again. Okay, I am back. I sorted everything into their own color piles. So now we are actually ready for real to make the belly bands. Oops, forgot a blue circle. So let's glue the ticket down. Of course, my glue wanted to, there we go, cake up on me, but I got it. And I'll glue a heart down up here, maybe a butterfly on top of it. And a circle down here, and a flower down here. And I'll put a heart on the file folder. That kind of blends in a little bit, but that's okay. And a little flower. It's kind of like its own little cluster right there. I don't think I actually like that much though, so I am going to just put the heart there. And I'll put this right there. And I'll glue this down up here. And it might cover up some of that stuff that I just glued down, but it's okay. I'll put a butterfly on the ticket. And then this red cat, I'll put this red cat up here as well. And then this cat can go right there. Perfect. So there is my red belly band for my journal. And I don't know if I like all the extra little punches right now. So I'm just gonna glue down the 3 main parts. So there's the yellow one. And I guess I can put a heart here. And maybe a butterfly flying right there. And a kitty on this. There we go. And then I guess I can add a flower right there on this cluster. So, okay, so there's the yellow one. Oh, I totally forgot about the buttons. So I need to put the buttons on there somewhere as well. So I'll just put that right there. And the red one, I will also put right there. Perfect. And now blue is next. So let's get the file folder glued down. And the ticket. And the cluster. I'll put this heart down here. I'll put the button in the same spot. I think I'll put a flower up here and a butterfly on the ticket, circle on here, and a kitty right here. And then this other butterfly right here. Okay, there we go. There's the blue one. And now the orange one. File folder. And the button. And a butterfly. The ticket pocket. And the cluster. Put a heart up here, right there, and a flower on the ticket, and circle right here, butterfly right here, kitty on the heart, and another kitty right here. Will this blend in? This is kind of, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. So there's the orange one. Only 3 more to go. Green. Sorry if this is a little bit tedious and boring for you, but I'm having fun. And the ticket pocket. Where is the green button? Right here. I'll put a heart on here, and this heart up here. Put this circle right there, and a cat on the ticket. And I'll put a butterfly on the heart this time. And some flowers. And this flower down here. This butterfly, whoops, it almost fell. Put this butterfly down here, and then the cat I'll put up here. There's actually room for all of them on here, so that's good. Make sure that's stuck down all the way. So there's the green one, and now pink and purple. Oops, picked up the pink one. I meant to do the purple one, but that's okay. Scoot these up a little so you can see them. So we'll get the ticket pocket. And this big old cluster. Up there. big tag has room for lots of decorations. So does this ticket because it's blank. And the button. Butterfly. A flower. And another flower. Kitty right there. And I'll put this butterfly on this heart. And then kitty down here. Alright, so there's purple. And now pink is the last one. Get the button down. And over here, I'm gonna do the heart. That heart got most of the white, unfortunately. Let's put a flower, pink flower, inside of it. There we go. And we'll put this kitty inside of the heart. And then this butterfly I'll put right here. Then I'll put the flower down here. And then the last kitty will go right here. There we go. All done. So I'll get them all out so you can see all of them, or at least most of all of them if they'll fit on the screen. Six and 7. Alright, so that's all of them for my monochromatic rainbow series journals. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know this was kind of a longer video, but it was a lot of fun making these, and I'm glad to be parts of the open collabs. I will have their channels and the hashtags listed below, so check out those hashtags, check out the channels, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!